They say the truth is unspeakable, the people unreachable. This truth is so pure, we teach the unteachable.
We see
The destruction,
we give
the instruction,
we need
new construction.
we gotta
Do something.
faith,
Education,
faith,
vocation,
hope,
emancipation,
faith.
plantation.
Critical thinkers bring power to truth. Dismantle faith, proof with unspeakable truth.
Dismantle faith, proof with unspeakable truth. Dismantle faith, proof with unspeakable truth. Considian and Jada. I am so excited about today's program for two reasons. One, I didn't have anything to do with the trailer yesterday on Fred Hampton. And when I saw it, I was excited because whenever we do a trailer, we do a follow-up script. And I know he penned some words. Some of the things, I know what he said, some of the things I don't. So the first page is really a surprise to me. But what I do know in the trailer, he talked about this. Sometimes people who don't always have a lot of things in common with you, but have one common goal, can turn from your enemy to your ally. But then sometimes the people who you trust in your inner circle because they look like you, when we learn that all skin folk ain't your kinfolk, we recognize that these people can be the biggest betrayer. And I think that's why they entitled the movie Judas and the Black Messiah, because the FBI was always trying to stop the rise of a Black Messiah who could unite the people, but they needed a Judas, somebody who could infiltrate. Now, I know you wrote some words on this for the people. Why don't you read some of the words that you wrote for the people on Judas and the Black Messiah?
Okay. Greetings, everyone. My name is Kofi Atak Jonah. Today, I will be discussing the 2021 film Judas and the Black Messiah. There are two main characters. Fred Hampton is the protagonist, and William O'Neill is the antagonist. Fred Hampton was born August 30th, 1948. He was the chairman of the Chicago chapter of the Black Panther Party for self-defense. He was a great speaker and a uniter for all people. William O'Neill, on the other hand, was a car thief and an FBI informant. One time he got caught, he was faking as a federal agent. When he went to the police station, they told him he could go to jail or he could become an informant.
Hey, hold on, no, you ain't turning that page. I don't even know if you wrote this. How you know all of this stuff? Talking about protagonist and antagonist. You said Fred Hampton was the protagonist. What is a protagonist?
A protagonist is the good person or the hero.
Okay. So conversely, the antagonist has to be what?
The protagonist?
The antagonist.
Yeah. The antagonist is supposed to be the bad person or the villain.
Okay. So O'Neill was the antagonist, and he was an informant for the FBI, trying to get all this information for the Black Panther Party. But when he was in there, he saw the Black Panther Party doing some good things. What were some of the things he saw the Black Panther Party doing?
What he saw the Black Panther Party doing was the breakfast program and fighting against civil rights and to end police brutality.
Okay. So he was doing that, but also Fred had a gift to unite people. How do we know he had a gift to unite all the people? What did he do? What did he start?
He started the Rainbow Coalition. And he gathered the Young Patriots and the Young Lords.
Who were the Young Patriots and the Young Lords?
The Young Lords was a Latin gang, and the Young Patriots was a white gang.
So when he forms this Rainbow Coalition, he says, I got the white people, I got the Latin people. He was able to get the black gangs like the Peace Stone Rangers, the Crowns, the Gangster Disciples. He got all these people, and the FBI got nervous, and they had to get rid of them. So they sent him to jail, but he wasn't doing anything wrong. So how did they send him to jail for the first time?
How they sent him to jail? One, that he was accused of stealing 70-something worth of ice cream.
Okay, so they put him in jail on these trumped up charges. So he's in jail. The Black Panther Party is not the same because they don't have a leader. But what happens to the Black Panther Party and to their headquarters?
What happens to their headquarters? It was burned down by some of the police. But they didn't just let the police burn it. They didn't want the police to burn it, but there was this do not cross sign that the police put in front of.
And so did they just let the building stay burned down?
No, they rebuilt. But they didn't build it by themselves. They had help from the Crowns, the Lords, the Patriots.
You know, and see, I love this because the community said, hey, y'all are here for us, so we going to be here for you. So now here it is, Fred is about to get out of jail. The headquarters is back up. But the FBI is mad now. So they said we got to do something. So they got a man on the inside, William O'Neill. What did William O'Neill do to try to stop this Black Messiah in Fred Hampton when he first got out of jail? What did he do?
He tried to bring out some bombs to make the FBI think that Fred Hampton and the Black Panthers were going to bomb City Hall. But Fred Hampton was smart. If they bomb City Hall, they're going to bomb them back.
So now, wait, hold on. Now, Fred Hampton too smart for him. He won't fall for the entrapment. Say, I'm not going to bomb City Hall. That's not good for us. That's not what we're doing. So what do William and O'Neill and the FBI do then? What, they can't entrap him. They can't put him back in jail. What they going to do?
Later that night, on December 4th, 1969, there was a shootout. The police first killed Mark Clark, and then a few minutes later, they killed Fred Hampton in front of his pregnant fiancée.
Well, how do we know that somebody else from the Black Panther Party didn't shoot him and it wasn't gunshots like that? How many shots was fired that night?
How many shots was fired from that night? The police fired 99 shots, and the Black Panther fired 1.
So that means it was a setup. The Black Panther Party was set up and Fred Hampton was assassinated. They killed the Black Messiah. Well, we know what happened to Fred Hampton. What's going on with William O'Neill now? Is he still living? What's going on with him today?
Oh, he's not living anymore.
Well, what happened to him?
On January 15, 1990, he committed suicide by running into the freeway during traffic.
Why do you think he killed himself?
For what he did to the Black Panthers and Fred Hampton.
If Fred Hampton was alive today, because he's still alive in spirit, what do you think he would tell the people?
What he would tell the people: you can kill the revolution, Mary, but you can't kill a revolution.
Let's say it together. Power to the people.